Match day 19 saw us go away to Aston Villa and take 3 points with a 2-1 victory. As always, pause and peruse at all the other results. So we get with the goals here. Satalo, Takana, centre circle, across to Della Vega on this near side. Nice sunshine this game was played in. What a ball that is, lovely cushioned header. Esposito, surely again, no, surely this time in the net. Third time from Esposito to register 1-0 Leeds United on 17 minutes. What a ball that was. Great cushioned header too, good takedown, struck with voltage, and it just kept rebounding to Esposito. Had to go in the back of the net, and it did, third time. Great ball across, great cushioned header, good take, good voltage on the shot. Keeper just went down there, and Esposito at the third time of asking was provided with the opportunity to put the ball in just at the near post, and he did that. Whew. So now Leeds United second half, coming forward, ball to Esposito again, drops a shoulder, lovely finish, left foot across the keeper, nestling into the corner of the net. Yes, that's called for cheer. Punch of the air by Esposito, lovely finish. Raskin moves the ball on to Davitashvili, ball forward, good take by Esposito, rolls around and finds the corner of the net, left footed accurately, past the two defenders, past the keeper, and all of them could only watch as the ball ripples the net, registering 2-0 for Leeds United. Get in. Villa kick off now, 47 minutes, so still very early in the second half. And Villa, lovely ball that is, from Pedro to Willian. Willian gets the ball in, what a volley that is, and Grealish is there, and he dispatches the rebound from very close range. You can't miss. What a volley that was, overhead volley. Who was that? Ball in from Willian, look at that. Unsane did well to keep it out, really, but the ball just sat up nicely for Grealish. Was that off the post, off the bar, in the net? And it's 2-1 Villa. And there we are with pressure late on, a shot wide. And the referee signals time on the match. And as you saw the result right at the start, 2-1 Leeds United, a brace from Esposito. And a consolation goal there for Aston Villa. There's all the stats, quite close on possession, quite close, relatively close really on shots as well. But we took all 3 points, and Esposito took man of the match. Then we had a little chat with our boss man, who was quite happy really with the way that things were going. And then we got a couple of bits of news on a couple of the youth players that were signed up, and of course Andrew, I can't get the name right. The goalkeeper anyway that we signed, that's never played for us, is just been out on loan all the time. So match day 20 saw us with 1-0 against the Arsenal. It was not 1-0 to the Arsenal, it was 1-0 to the Leeds United. As we stole 3 points on the capital, Bordegaray steaming forward on that far side. Ball to Kana, ball across to Della Vega. Della Vega cuts inside and finds the net for the only goal of the game. Della Vega doing very, very well and registering with another goal in his Leeds United career. And that is the only goal of the game. Bordegaray starting this match. And then the referee confirmed the result, 1-0, a good win for us to keep our momentum going. Obviously we had a very tough game against Manchester City and lost 3-2. So it's good to register wins in the league because we want the title. We absolutely had the lion's share of shots, as you can see from all the stats. Just the one goal though. So we've got negotiations here with Valbuena, and we can have a look at the table. So you can see there, us and Manchester United, that team from t'other side of Hill, on 47 points apiece. And down at the foot of the table, Villa, Brighton and Fulham. Long ways to go though. Aguila had an injury, and there's quite a bit of news to get through, so pause and peruse. There's a lot of negotiation stuff. Andujar, whatever you want to pronounce it, that name that I kept messing up earlier. So he hasn't played for us really. He's just been out on loan for ages, but as you saw with one of the other videos, I was looking at, and I've been looking at in negotiations and players, I've been looking at trying to move us that step forward. And obviously the players that we signed, the youth players that we signed, with them going out on loan, it's generated quite a bit of funds for us. So I'm now looking at that as a way to generate funds for those signings that might, push us to the next level, because they do want the European title. They really do. A lot of negotiation news to get through. And a role change there for Yuri Alberto as well. So this player that I'm looking at, this is what it's all about. He's a young player, and I'm really looking at him to, hopefully bring in so he can push us on to the next level when, in his development, because he's being young, he's probably a regen at this stage in the game, but I don't care about that at the moment. Third round of the FA Cup anyway saw us with a close game against Watford Town, and within 2 minutes Watford got a corner and scored. Tiepo's in goal for us, and Hernandez got up in the air and Quaresma was rooted to the ground as marker, and Watford scored early doors. Square box is going to be full in this game if it continues like that, that's for sure. You can see here Quaresma rooted to the ground here as Hernandez leaps like a salmon and puts that one past Tiepo. 1-0 Watford. Watford robbed Almendra. Ball across looking for Davitashvili with acres to move into, and he doesn't need asking twice. Delivers the ball in the box. Who's there? Esposito. It is 1-1. 15 minutes on the clock. Esposito makes it all square in what could be a nervy encounter if it drags on, but we've managed to get a goal, quite early in the first half, really, quarter of an hour. Good stuff from the boys to come back and make it all square. Obviously it's a cup tie, so both sides were at it. Both sides were really attacking each other. Proper cup tie this one was. And then we got a free kick in the second half, 85 minutes. You can see it's still 1-1. We can't get on the end of it. It's hacked away by Watford. We piled on the pressure. Ball forward. Border Garay now. Delivers the ball in. Esposito gets up and puts it into the net with his head. Nice little goal that. And Esposito, 87th minute, runs over to the bench, and everybody piles on top of him because that's a very important goal at this stage. And as we saw from the result, that was enough to put us into the hat for the next round. You'll see the FA Cup tree coming up in a bit. So celebrations from the boys, the passion was there, it was a proper cup tie, really good game this one. Watford came to Elland Road and they wanted to go through. And as you can see, they made it tight right to the end. But Esposito managed to get up above his marker there, nod it into the net. And Tiepo throws the ball out and the referee calls time on the game. A brace from Esposito and Watford are knocked out of the FA Cup at Elland Road. Good stuff. I like to be involved in all competitions, really. That's what you play the game for, isn't it? So there's all the stats, and you can see that Watford had chances. They did 4 shots on target from their 6, but you can see that, you know, and especially toward the end of the game, we really put the pressure on. There is the FA Cup tree. See you for the next one. Take care.